In the boiling cauldron of post-revolutionary Russia, power belonged to those who seized it, often at any cost. At the center of this tumultuous arena stood Grigory Zinoviev, a name both formidable and controversial, once synonymous with revolutionary zeal and political ambition. Yet, his story remains a cautionary tale of how loyalty can crumble under the crushing weight of ambition and betrayal. Grigory Yevseyevich Radomyslsky, later Zinoviev, was born on September 23, 1883, into a Ukrainian Jewish family of farmers. Bright and determined, his curiosity about socialism led him to join the Russian Social Democratic Labour Party in his youth. It wasn't long before his sharp intellect and rhetorical prowess caught the attention of Vladimir Lenin. Zinoviev became a key ally, an unwavering supporter of Bolshevik ideals. He climbed the ranks swiftly, and by the time of the 1917 October Revolution, his place at Lenin's side was cemented. As the revolution seized power and the Bolsheviks solidified control, Zinoviev emerged as one of the most powerful men in Soviet Russia. His oratory skills lit up rooms. People listened when he spoke. He knew how to command their attention. In 1919, he assumed leadership of the Comintern, an organization designed to spread communism worldwide. From his lofty platform, Zinoviev positioned himself as a key architect of Marxist strategy abroad. But while his voice echoed across continents, closer to home, cracks in his political foundation were beginning to show. Power invites competition. Zinoviev, while influential, was not a man who inspired trust among his peers. His ambition was clear, but his leadership often wavered, earning him a reputation for indecisiveness. Among his comrades, it was Joseph Stalin who watched him most closely. Stalin, patient and methodical, played the long game, positioning himself quietly while others vied for Lenin's political inheritance. When Lenin died in 1924, the struggle for control of the Soviet Union began in earnest. Zinoviev's relationship with Stalin, strained during Lenin's final years, began to unravel completely. By this time, Zinoviev had aligned himself with Lev Kamenev and Leon Trotsky, forming the united opposition to challenge Stalin's growing dominance. On paper, this alliance seemed formidable. 3 major figures, each commanding influence and a revolutionary pedigree. Yet beneath the surface, the partnership was brittle. Zinoviev's indecision, his inability to commit fully to opposition strategies, undermined the coalition. Kamenev's quiet pragmatism clashed with Trotsky's fiery idealism, leaving Zinoviev caught between stronger personalities. Their alliance crumbled as Stalin exploited every weakness, every hesitation. Stalin's response was merciless. With calculated precision, he chipped away at Zinoviev's authority. By 1926, Zinoviev had been ousted from the Politburo, his power base in Leningrad dismantled. Stripped of influence, Zinoviev grew increasingly isolated, his once commanding presence reduced to whispers in back rooms. The man who had once stood alongside Lenin as a revolutionary vanguard was now a shadow of his former self. By the 1930s, Stalin's hold on the Soviet Union had become absolute. Zinoviev, desperate to survive, recanted his opposition and pledged loyalty to Stalin. It was too late. Stalin never forgot a rival. As the Great Purges swept through Soviet leadership, Zinoviev became an easy target. Arrested in 1935 on trumped-up charges of conspiring against the regime, he was paraded as a traitor before the world. The infamous Moscow trials of 1936 made him a symbol of Stalinist justice, swift, brutal, and preordained. Zinoviev's final days were marked by humiliation. Once a revolutionary firebrand, he now faced forced confessions and rehearsed accusations. The same oratory skills that once captivated crowds were twisted into scripted admissions of guilt. On August 25, 1936, Grigory Zinoviev was executed by firing squad, his life extinguished by the very system he had helped create. In the ruthless struggle for power, Zinoviev's rise and fall serve as a stark reminder. Revolution devours its own. His story, one of ambition, loyalty, and betrayal, was buried under the weight of history, but the echoes of his downfall linger as a chilling reflection of Soviet politics.